What's up, guys? Stein back with another video. In this video I'm going to talk about ways to manage your stress. The number one way that I have found that has managed all of the stress is by working out. And that is the number one way that works every single time. There's not one time this does not work. The only time it doesn't work is if you get injured, and that sucks. But we're obviously not planning to get injured. We are planning to relieve stress, and that's the goal, is to get rid of our stress. And by working out is the number one way. You can do this by weightlifting, resistance, or you can do this by going for a walk, going for a run. So the two main ways, cardio or weight train, and this will get rid of all of your anxiety if you ever have any. I read in a book, if you're ever feeling anxiety, worry, any of the above, just go to work. Just because work solves all of the issues. Any issues that we have, just going to work will solve them, and it will relieve stress. Just like, I read in 50 Cent's book, like, are you going to be nervous about going on stage and talking in front of a bunch of people? The answer should be no if you put in the work. And that is true. Andy Frisella says the work comes before the belief. So you won't believe in yourself until you've actually put in the work. And I found that to be true many times, especially when writing a paper. I just had to write a paper for school, and I actually wrote, it was like a 6 to 10 page paper, and that was pretty easy. Or I think I did like a 2-page paper and it was nothing. But like back in high school, if I had to write a 10-page paper, that would have been terrible. But the reason that it was just like nothing is because I've been writing now I've been writing constantly, like every day. I journal my thoughts, whatever. And I do it both on the laptop, phone, or on pen and paper. I prefer pen and paper though. But yeah, so the work, going back to that, the work comes before the belief. So the work happened once I wrote the paper, once I practiced writing every single day, put in the work, then the belief came, and then I was able to write, and it was like nothing. And that comes with anything you do in life. And I thought this was just kind of like a special thing that only some people had, but that's not the case. Is all you need to do is put in massive work, and you will reap the benefits if you put in work. And everyone knows this is true, but not everyone puts in the work. So yes, relieve stress. Work out in the gym or do your cardio. I prefer outside cardio just because you can see nature, and you can see just, it doesn't even matter. I'll go outside if it's raining, snowing. Like, I think nature is just such a beautiful thing to go outside and just experience. And why would you go to the gym to walk on the treadmill? It just doesn't make any sense to me, when you can easily go outside and you can walk outside. And you can kind of pretty much control your own pace when you're outside. As far as a treadmill, you gotta kind of set your pace, but if you're walking or running outside, you can pretty much set your own pace. So work it out, relieve stress. Next way is sleep. This should be up there just as well as working out, because it's super important, and everyone, again, knows this is really important. But we have to find our own hours, how many hours we need. Everyone needs a different amount of hours, but when we get our certain amount of hours, we feel so much better, and we are then we are then able to put in more work in the gym, in the weight room, in our finances, in all these areas, to where sleep allows us to do that. And it's really just the discipline of doing it, because most of the time, you just got to go to bed, not watch Netflix late at night, or not watch your favorite TV show, and you just put that down, go to bed early and wake up early, and set that discipline. Third way, meditation. I have struggled trying to maintain meditation, but I've heard it's very, very good for you in the long term. I've heard this from many, many, many people. It is extremely hard to sit still and only think about your breath and your breathing, and that's really what meditation does. I'm thinking of mindfulness meditation. You just sit there, think your breath, and that's all you do. And that is extremely hard to do. And that is a way to relieve stress, though. It's not one of my go-to ways. Like I said, my go-to ways are working out and sleep. I just threw meditation in there because that's like a third way. These are, I would say, like my top 3 ways to relieve stress. But definitely, like I said, number 1 is working out, because if you have any frustrations, you let that all out in the gym. It doesn't matter who you are. It doesn't matter. We're all human beings. We all deal with struggles, with doubts, with insecurities, things like that. And if you can just relieve all your stress by simply going to the gym and giving it all you can give, you will feel 100 times better, and I guarantee you that. But you have to go all out. And every time I go to the gym, you know, I'm not leaving, nothing is left on the table. I'm going all out. And that's how I try to treat every single day, is, you know, all out. And if I know that I'm slacking, then it really gets with my mental, and you know you have to, what you need to do, you just need to do it. And that's just the discipline of just doing it, putting in the work. You know, every time I leave the gym, I'm never leaving anything on the table. And I challenge you guys to do the exact same, because the benefits will come. You just have to put in consistent work day by day by day by day, and it will come consistently. You just have to put in the work. So those are my top 3 ways: working out, sleep, and meditation. That's the video for today, relieving stress. Like the video, comment, subscribe. We'll see you in the next one.